What's good, YouTube? And I'm back with you with another video, man. Now, what we have here is the 2014 Subaru BRZ Premium chap. Um, I wanted to see if I can try to make this car, fast. I'm gonna see if I can, at least make it decent to run. To keep up with, at least to keep up with the metas to a certain instinct. So I just wish this car had a V8 option. It just kills it. Hmm. But the maximum output I can, it seems like trying to see, Chad, if I want to make it, because if I make it S, I got a lot of S. I need to try to make it A. I feel like it would be a sweet spot for it. I could probably use it, in like speed races and stuff like that. So I feel like we should try to see if we could do something with the stock motor and see if I can push out any power from their chat. So, all right, what we gonna do is we gonna go. We don't need it. Yeah. We're gonna go road suspension. We're gonna go grip tires. And we gonna go. I just Now I could make it a 5 speed, but if I'm making this a top speed car, it's probably no need for. I could play with the gears, later on. Maybe I can probably did. Maybe I can make this into like a track car. We can see what we can do with this car. So, but the 5 speed, bro, brings it down so much. But we could dish out more power. That's a good thing. Let's try it. Let's do it in a power route. So we gonna do. I wish it was a full grip build. Maybe it is in the other engines. Maybe I could get a better. Maybe I wonder because some engines. Say for example, I got enough money to probably get any engine. I do this, so it seems like maybe I might make it A+. Maybe it might be right because I do need more A+ cars. Let's see if we can make it relevant. Let's see. Let's go. So we gonna go. All right, make sure we max out the clutch. We gonna go. Feel like. No, we could probably go centrifuge. I don't know because if I want to make this an all-around car, I want to try to make it relevant to certain extent, chat. It's confusing, but we're gonna go centrifuge and we're gonna see if we can play around with it, or we could go to super screw. I feel like going super screw is the route. All right, and we can go. Super induction. It was about 413 horsepower. I don't know how we going. So, like I said in my last chat, the purpose of traction control chat. Like, say if a car, say for example, like something like the RSR, you know how happy that car is, or the Mustang 65, like any car that's, it handles well, but it has that tail fishing issue. You turn on that traction control, it will still do it, but it's way better. It's easier to handle that way. I'm starting to prefer all of my cars on traction control on because I feel like I can handle it better than with it being off. I feel like I can do more things that I can't, with it being off. So that's why. Um, but this is pretty much the build. Like I said, this is not it's not the best build. And it seems like it's probably not even a meta at all because it seems like we gonna see, chat, how it races. And we gonna see what we could do about the body kits. And then we can go do this. And I'm not gonna really talk much, I'll talk majority of my tuning videos. Like far as my racing gameplay goes, I prefer to stay quiet when it comes down to that, yeah. I know most of y'all people would rather just just hear the car and hear the gameplay rather than me talking while I'm racing at the same time. So I'm doing most of my talking in my, during my tuning and stuff like that. We're gonna, you know, like how I said last video, comment if you love me doing, commentary videos. If you want me to do more of those, we just testing this out for, for a week, couple of weeks, and we can see. We shall see where it leads us. Chat. So we gonna go. So we gonna see. It's not. Like I said, it's not the fastest. It's not gonna be the fastest car. You know, maybe if you want this to really be fast, you could bring it to S. And maybe y'all could try it in S. If y'all try it, if y'all built this car, if y'all already built this car, comment below. What y'all built. If y'all made it even faster than this, let me know. I'm curious to see y'all, how y'all drive y'all cars. Excuse me, on chat. I burped a little bit. My fault. My apologies. Excuse me. All right. Hey, we gonna do that. It looks good. This car looks amazing. It looks good. We just hope the performance will match it. We can put a little livery on it, shall we? We can put a livery on it. We're gonna put a livery on it. We've been doing good for our past tuning videos. So y'all make sure y'all check that out. Now we gonna see how it is. So chat, I'm finna be ending my talk real soon. I'm finna hop in free roam and test this build out and take it from there, chat. So I hope this build, I'm impressed by it. And I hope y'all impressed by it. But I'm not gonna be doing commentary in every video. I may in some videos not talk. And I may in some videos do talk. It just depends on, if I'm able to talk and what type of time when I'm doing my. Sometimes it be a lot of stuff happening in the background. Sometimes it don't. But I want to try to give more commentary out, chat, because I do want to, we are improving as a community. We are growing. You know, we definitely growing every single day. So we gonna see how it is. Chat in. Now we could talk during this, then during this live. Hmm. So how was feeling? Hmm. Yeah, the top end speed not actually bad. It was actually keep rising. It was about let's find out now, chat. I catch y'all later in my YouTube video. I catch y'all in my next YouTube video. I just hope y'all appreciate this gameplay. I'm gonna race to the best of my ability. Some races, I crash. Stuff happens. Y'all sit back and y'all enjoy this video. Nah, not to mention chat. We might be facing metas. I don't know for sure since it's gonna be people gonna be racing with. Now we're gonna see if this car, can hang depending on what cars that they pick. We will see. Now we could leave. Well, we gotta see. We just all enjoy the gameplay. Okay. Oh, it's dark. It's not. Yeah, dark is gonna win every single time because he's just gonna go R8. But don't pay attention to his, metas chat. This is just build reasons only. Let's see how fast we can, go compared to metas with this car, I guess. That's all I can say. All right, chat. Let's rip. So the toss, this car's not bad, chat. It's not bad. It's not a bad. It's a very fun car. It's a very fun car. I'm glad Dark wasn't racing because he was just gonna just beat us. Cause he uses is nothing but metas, but it's not a bad car. It's not bad. Like this car will definitely hang in like a more of a chill soul lobby, especially if you know how to drive it. It's not a bad car. All right, chat. Next race. Catch y'all after the race. As you can see, this car do get happy. It did get happy on me in that one corner. Just like you sometimes you have to be careful. You can't push this car too much. But see how we reeled in that Evo chat, and I think we made him quit. So an A plus, this cars might be. You can argue this car might be faster than the Evo. You can argue. So you know, for it to reel down the Evo and pass it after a crash, you know, y'all can't suggest this build. Like I said, it's not the best run that I can get you with out of this car, but And I catch y'all in this next YouTube video. Let me know what y'all think about this car.